Now, what I want to show you is the process of painting and releasing the chi energy by starting with something that you behold. And for me, it was again this morning, walking around the park in the early hours of the morning, pretty much alone, avoiding two other men who were out walking so early as we are doing these days. And I saw the cottonwoods, I saw the water, I listened to the geese squawking, and I wrote a haiku when I got back, and it goes like this. Gray March day, reeds bend, birds and geese, wild harmonies, cottonwoods silence. And that may be a finished one, or it may be a rough draft, but I have a feeling about that. And now what I will do is I will take my Sumi-e brushes and I will paint that, releasing the chi energy, the chi or the energy that I felt in that experience of beholding this morning scene, being present to it. And by doing that, knowing that I was held, and it was almost as if all of that was also watching me. We were participating together in this moment of creation. And so this is the process of releasing that chi energy, releasing it back into the universe. And I have my best Schwan paper laid out, and I have 3 stones holding it in place a little bit. I have a couple of my favorite Sumi-e brushes, one that is a long time old one, my Phoenix brush, and also one I've just been playing around with a little bit that I've actually sold as part of one of the pieces of the kit that I sell for people in my workshops. So between one or both of these, I don't know what's going to happen here. I've got my rinsing tubs up here, various degrees of clean or not. I have my black Sumi-e ink, I have the middle gray wash, and I have the clear water. This is clear, clean water, and I load my brush and squeeze out the excess. Then I go into the middle gray, and I load it about 3/4 of the way filled. And I drag off the excess so my brush isn't too soupy. I don't really want that color on the, I don't want that middle gray on the outside so much as to keep it on the inside. And then the third thing that I do is I tip this brush into my pure black Sumi ink, just a little tip of it. And then again, I'm thinking about what I saw this morning and feeling this haiku, what that was like for me. And let me see with a stroke or two if I have this sensation of being present and releasing the beautiful energy of all of that. And I'm feeling that maybe it would like one more line, perhaps, or not. This is the really hard part, trying to decide if it needs a little something else, or could that ruin it, which is sometimes is the case. You can overdo, and yet you want it to be complete. So I've taken this longer brush, done the same thing. I filled it halfway with the middle gray ink, and tipped it with black. I just have the feeling that if I had one more line coming in, it might be a bit more grounded. So I've done that, for better or for worse. There it is. I actually rather like it. Some things I would have done differently. You never know how it's going to come out. But I feel that I'm satisfied with this painting. Rinsing my brush out really well, trying not to get the water up in the ferrules. And then after I've finished my painting day, I will take my brushes into the house and rinse them more thoroughly. And that, my friends, is my painting that I can put my seal onto, and that I can later do a wet paste mount and all the other good things to make it ready for showing and selling. Thank you for watching.